everybody, it's Maureen Lein, your local lender with rate, here with this week's Mortgage Minute. Today is Wednesday, December 10th, 2025. So the Fed wrapped up their meeting today, and as expected, they delivered a 25 basis point rate cut. And even though this move was already priced into rates, what really stood out was how divided this Fed is. Some members are laser focused on a cooling labor market, while others are still nervous about inflation sticking around. Now, it is true that prices feel higher, and they are. Over the last 5 years, overall prices have climbed about 25%. But the pace of inflation, which is the rate at which prices are still rising, has slowed down noticeably. And because of this mixed backdrop, the Fed is shifting into a more cautious wait-and-see stance. Powell, well, he emphasized that any future rate moves will depend on what the upcoming data shows, such as when it comes to inflation and the job market. And the tone also was just a bit more hawkish than the markets were expecting. Their latest projections show only one more rate cut in 2026, with their long-run rate outlook unchanged. And earlier this week, while we saw the MBS Highway National Housing Index ticked up to 27 in December, which is a 3-point rise from last month, though still below the 32 levels seen a year ago. Lower mortgage rates just haven't sparked a surge yet in the activity, but we should provide a tailwind as the seasonal upswing gets going here in January. Now, how about the mortgage application data? Well, the latest MBA report, they came out this morning, and mortgage rates held steady around 6.33%, which is about 40 basis points lower than this time last year. Application activity was a little bit mixed. Purchase applications dipped 2% week over week, but are still up 19% year over year. Refinances, well, they jumped 14% last week and are now a huge 88% from a year ago. So what do we have coming up next? Well, tomorrow morning at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time, we'll get the newest initial jobless claims data. Last week's number dropped to 191,000, but that was heavily influenced by Thanksgiving timing. We're likely to see claims push a little bit higher in tomorrow's report, and if that happens, well, it could help bring yields down just a bit. So that is your Mortgage Minute for this week. This is Maureen Lein at Rate. As always, if you like what you hear, please don't forget to hit that like button and also share and subscribe. Take care.